Well, what up guys, it's 7Demo7 and today we're going to take a look at these Furibee VR01 FPV goggles. Now as we take a look at these video goggles, the first thing you're going to notice that is it has dual diversity, and you'll see in just a moment it has a 4.3-inch video screen in the inside of the goggles. It says HD FPV goggles. I don't know what they mean by that, if it's HD or not. And 5.8 gigahertz 40 channel race band, so that's what we all want, as 40 channels. Now I am using this little micro camera. This is the FX798T to transmit the video, and if I pan up here the camera real quick so you can see, I have it on my monitor up there, and you'll also see the video coming through on the goggles here. Now one thing you'll notice here is that the colors are pretty washed out on my screen here, but let me take the goggles here and just show you what the image looks like in the inside. See if I can get this focused in here real quick. Let's see. You can see inside these goggles the image is quite crisp and not washed out at all. So it's probably just because of the size of the screen that's up there, and also my color settings on my television. A couple of things to note right now. I'm a eyeglass wearer, but I am nearsighted. You cannot fit your eyeglasses in here, number one. I'm nearsighted, so I can focus on this just fine. I'm lucky that I have semi-decent eyes that match these goggles. Also, the Fresnel lens that's in here is not adjustable. You can't pull it back and forth. Now, that doesn't have anything to do with focusing. It just magnifies the image and makes it sometimes a little bit more crisp. You can run a wide range of voltage into here. This is DC. I'm running a 3S pack on here as a little plug that goes in here. Now, one thing to note here is that there's nowhere to put your battery. I mean, if you laid it up here and strapped it in, or you might put it underneath this little strap here after you get the thing on, but it's a little annoying that they didn't allow some place for the battery to go, although I think that the cable might be long enough to put in your pocket, but it looks maybe like it might just be a little bit too short. But it has this little catch here on the side that you can put that in as well. The box is semi-functional. You can put this back in the box and use it as a holder, I suppose. Let me just talk about that battery real quick. Let's get back to that thought. So it takes between 7 and 23 volts DC, so you have a pretty wide range of options for that. Just another quick note is it doesn't look like there's any area for a fan or anything in the inside of this, so your image could get a little bit foggy if you're on a very hot day or a very cold day, so keep in mind there. But there is a bit of a gap down here at the bottom, so it will let some of the heat from your face escape. But the fit on your face is very, very comfortable, so I do have to give them that. Now I apologize, I have a cable that plugs into here, which they sent with this. This is the video in cable, which is very, very awesome. So let's say if you wanted to use these for watching your favorite television show and you have some sort of source, you can plug it right into here, and it has an RCA cable that goes in for your video. So it has channel scan, which is this button here. You just tap it once. You can change your band and channel independently of the scan feature. So if you use the scan feature and it goes to a very near channel but not quite your channel, you can tune it in with these two buttons right here. There's also a mode switch. Okay guys, so I'm going to just scroll around the menus here. So it does have different audio video sources. This is a little hard to do here. Alright, let's see if we can get this to... So this is the external video here. I'm going to click this once. Now we're going to press and hold this. It should go into our menu function. So brightness. So we go brightness, contrast, color, sharpness. Let's see here. I think you press this down, and then there's the two up and down buttons on just to the right of this button. So you can change all of your settings that's in there, so that's pretty cool. Here's the button I was pressing for the mode, and basically press and hold that. You click it once to change from the video coming in from here to the external source here, and I think I might have mentioned this, but it has a speaker here, so you can actually hear your model. So here's your band and channel right here. Let's take a look at the rest of the goggles here. Okay guys, so just want to let you know that I just put these on, and they are very, very comfortable. This padding on the side it's almost like a memory foam, and the thing that makes it so comfortable is that, number one, your battery is not on your head, and this is super lightweight for what it is. So I'll weigh it here in just a second. And I did confirm that this cord is just not quite long enough to get into your pocket. A shirt pocket, yes, but a pants pocket, no. So that's one thing that I would improve on this product. So I would definitely extend this cable. I did basically I did put this battery, basically slipped it underneath the head strap here, which is not the most comfortable, and if it slips out and unplugs itself, then you're in big trouble. So, but it's nice not to have this weight, of course, on the front of your face. So let me just weigh these real quick. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and put these guys on the scale. I'm gonna guess they're around 300 grams. Yep, 315 grams, all up. So that's not including the battery. So if you put the battery in the back of your head, this is a little 850 milliamp 3S 384. So it's very, very lightweight. What makes it also extremely comfortable this is the top strap. So this top strap is stretchy and comfortable, and it really helps to hold the majority of the weight. So it really takes a lot of the weight off your face. So I think these run right between around $45 and $50. So it's a good buy. Just make sure that if you're a permanent glasses wearer, that you're not wearing these. You can't wear glasses with these. Another standout feature here is that it comes with 2 antennas, a cloverleaf, of course, and a small patch antenna. I don't know how well they work because I haven't used them in the field, but I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk downstairs and I'll see how good the video transmission is. I'm going to leave this tiny little transmitter right here. I'm going to place it up right here so it gets the best signal. And let's go outside. I'm going to go ahead and grab this, and we'll just see how far we get. And we're going to see how far we get before I lose video. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the video transmitter up here, and I'm upstairs in a concrete building, so we'll see how long it takes for the image to give up here. So let me just hold this like this. I got to get through 2 doors here. Hang on a second. Okay. All right. So here we are walking. Ready to go down some stairs. Alright guys, okay, so now we are outside. My office is right beyond that wall right there. And let's just start walking down the street here. So, looking pretty good. So this is that transmitter is set at 25 milliwatt. Let me see here. So we're getting a little bit of breakup. Let me aim the patch antenna towards it. Okay, the patch antenna just got a lot clearer. So I kind of walked backwards here. So my office is up there. So far, so good. Okay, patch antenna is pointed at the transmitter. Let's just see what happens when the signal gets really bad. So it's nice, it's not going to blue screen, it is just fogging out, which is really awesome. Okay, so now we're pretty far away, and we're going through probably 2 concrete walls here, so still have a little bit of an image left here. Alright, so let's just go out here. Make sure you don't get hit by a car. So still have a little bit of an image. So what this test is telling you guys is that the image, it does not go to a permanent blue screen or black screen, or it doesn't give you a false image of it does not give you a false image of a static screen. Well, okay guys, well I think that test is pretty conclusive. The reason I did that test is because when you have goggles and you start getting a weak signal, which is what that was testing, what you don't want is to go to a full blank screen. You want the goggle to continue to try and hold that signal until it basically goes to full static. Once you go to full static, you'll know that you have no signal, but what you want is degradation. Instead of, we have some screens that I've seen that basically they get a little bit of static and then boom, they go straight to a blank screen, which is what you don't want. So these perform pretty flawlessly. I mean, we're having 25 milliwatts coming out of this bad boy, and we went through 2 concrete walls and partially down the street, not too far, but it performed pretty admirably. So anyway guys, this is the Furibee VR01. Check these out. A very good value for getting into the FPV hobby. If you get into some goggles like this and you want to upgrade later on, you can, but seriously, you won't need to upgrade with these very soon, because I think they're going to perform quite well. So I am going to take these up to Kite Hill and fly around with my quads and see how it performs, and I will give you a follow-up video at that time. So thanks for joining my channel guys. Bye.